ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Now I don't mean to judge you, and I don't mean to call you out your name, but you be on some bullshit, and I don't play those games. When are you gonna grow up and act your big old age? You are the worst, and you know that. I just can't stand your bitch ass ways. Hey, I got a question, cause I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A hoe ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Are you still a bitch? A child of being a bitch? Whoa, bitch, do you get tired? Do you get tired of being a pussy asshole? I need to know why. Bitch, I really need to know. Do you ever get tired? Do you get tired? All right. Do they ever get tired of being a BAN? Hello. Hi, Tay. How you doing? So, all right, chat, listen up. If you feeling these vibes, if this reading is hitting, I need you to show that love right now. We've got a $60 goal, and once we hit it, I'm unlocking the Zodiac predictions. That's what I'm going to do. Now, also, I want to let you guys know, because I don't want these lives to be long the way that they used to be long. So what I'm going to be offering moving forward, starting today, 4/10/2026, once a month, one question for $50. That's the access. You'll receive your private link with the date and time through my website. So yes, you actually have to be subscribed to my website, FIREStarterwww.com. Okay. So I want you guys to understand that it's only once a month, and the line will build up fast because it's only going to be once a month. Okay. So make sure that you're subscribed to FIREStarterwww.com. Check your spam folder. I will be sending out a notification of what date and time for this month, and then every month after that. So the one questions will be $50. We're going to come together. It's not going to be a reading. The readings are here on YouTube. We're going to get together like we used to get together on my Instagram, and we're going to talk. We're going to, kick it. We're going to have a party. We're going to enjoy each other like we used to enjoy each other. So again, for you to get that link, you have to have a question. The questions are $50 again, and you're going to be receiving a link through my website. Okay. So you have to be subscribed to the website to get on there. So we're going to be on there talking about all types of stuff. Everybody will be able to talk. So I'm going to allow you guys to come up there and talk, and we can talk and exchange information, whatever we want to talk about, like we used to on my Instagram. Okay. So let's get into this message right here. Oh, and I want to say thank you to Brianna. Let me put the names up here so far. Okay. Let me put the names up here so far. Okay. Let me put the names up here so far. Okay, so thank you so much to Falonda, Brittany Mack, Brianna, Jasmine, and Helen. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. So guys, once we hit that goal, once we hit that goal, I'll be giving you the predictions for the zodiac signs. If we don't hit the goal, everybody will be receiving their video. Now, as far as if we don't hit the goal and you guys will be receiving the video, I'll be sending that out once a week. Okay? So we'll wait till the end of the week and then I'll be sending those videos out. Okay? So, and today will be the day that I'll be sending those videos out if we don't hit our goal. So let's talk about what's going on. An apology you never expected to receive. For some of you, you are in an energy of closure. You may have already cried about something. Something may have already been heavy on your spirit in the past. I don't feel like it's heavy on your spirit today. It depends on what your zodiac sign is. It depends on your birth chart. Some of you, this could have been an energy that is passing. Some of you, this could be an energy that you're going through right now. And for some of you, this is an energy that's going to be coming around. Okay. So let's see what's going on first. I want to get into the mind of this person or these people that are going to be apologizing. And let me just say this, just because someone apologizes doesn't mean you have to accept it. Just because someone apologizes doesn't mean that you have to allow them back into your life. Some of you, you owe yourself an apology because you already saw the writing on the wall. You have to hold yourself accountable when it comes to certain things. Straight out the gate, you have the first. I'm going to talk about this other person here in a minute. So you have somebody here who tried to do a ritual on you. You have somebody here who may have contacted somebody to try to do a ritual on you. This is somebody that you did not do anything to except for saw them for who they were. Except for call them out on who they are. So they could have done this or they could have had someone do this. This is somebody here who tried to do a ritual, pay somebody to do a ritual on you, or they did it themselves, okay? Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that someone went and, went the elaborate way and was like, oh, and guys, when you give your gift to the channel, make sure you put your zodiac sign behind it because I'm only reading zodiac signs that have gifted the channel, okay? So far we have Leo twice. Yeah, we have Leo twice. And we have Sagittarius. Wait a minute. Leo twice, Sagittarius 3 times. So, yeah. To delve deeper into whoever this person is, this person wanted the love that you received. This person could have wanted your love, or this person tried to siphon how people see you for their benefit. For a lot of you, this has something to do with finance, money, happy employment. This is somebody here who wanted what it is that you had to offer. Some of you, you could have met this person either through a service, through what it is that you do to make money, or your work and or career. I do see that this did work. And again, the same thing. I do see that this did work. I cut the deck and the same card came out. You may not be perfect at what you do. And what I want you guys to know is that you don't have to be the best at what you do as long as you're consistent. Consistency goes a long way when it comes to work and career. You don't have to be the best at everything as long as you're consistent. So you were consistent. You have been consistent Someone was profiting off of your consistency. They were looking at you as the go-to person, or they were looking at you as premium or prime energy because of your consistency, because of how you take pride in what it is that you do. You guys show up very efficient. You guys show up reliable. You're patient, and you're always improving yourself. So they said, hey, this is like somebody that's constantly spitting something out of a printer, and somebody standing there with a basket grabbing all of their work. So they have a whole book on what it is that you're efficient at, but that has come to a close. This is an energy where someone has no choice but to go their own way, because them siphoning your energy or taking your energy has a lot to do with their own downfall, because you can only cosplay somebody but for so long. This could be any type of relationship where somebody took credit for something or an idea. This could any type of relationship, business relationship, personal relationship, love relationship, family relationship. This is a cosplaying of you. You guys are definitely shining, or you're going to be shining when it comes to your accomplishment, whatever skills that you have developed. And somebody here is sitting and waiting for you to drop the information out of the printer. Again, same card. I just cut the deck again. We're going to see. Hello. Tell me about this person, these people. And when I say a spell, somebody could say words. Somebody could think something pertaining to you. A spell comes in so many different forms. Somebody here they don't have clarity pertaining to you. Because instead of you putting the work out there externally, you're putting the work into yourself. And it is delaying their progress. You guys are willing to sacrifice whatever your purpose was initially. You're willing to sacrifice that for your growth and your greater good. You have a higher cause right now, and you're willing to burn it all down and take it with you for it never to be seen again, used. You guys are absolving things. You guys are getting rid of things, and you've made an absolute decision to become independent about a situation. And if you haven't, you're contemplating on how you can liberate yourself. This has everything to do with you self-surrendering. You're not surrendering to anybody. You're surrendering to yourself. You're surrendering to your South Node, which is your past karma, the karma you came into this world with, and you're surrendering to who it is that you are supposed to be. And you're not supposed to be a workhorse or a donkey for somebody else's energy. So there is a stretching out of your arms energetically. Let me put my tripod up. There's a stretching out of your energy and saying, universe, whatever your will is shall be done. If it is time for me to walk away from something, if it is time for me to be done with something, then I hear you. I trust you and I believe you. What's happening here is that people are relying on your consistency for your higher cause, for them to piggyback off of it or for them to hijack that energy. But what's happening here is that you guys should be going through some sort of spiritual development here, where you can recognize now who's for you, who's against you, and who's siphoning your energy. That has come to a complete close. And how you know it's coming to a close? Because you're getting communication from these people. And there's decisions about people deciding whether they should reach out to you, call you, talk to you, or whatever this energy is. The communication has come to a close, and you are going to decide to close out this communication. Whatever this communication is going to be swift, fast, and quick. It's going to really be a get the F out my face. You don't even have to say it without you saying it. You have a new beginning here where you're not emotionally available the way that you were. So I would say that this person's spell backfired. They're like, if they did a ritual or they tried to attach themselves to your energy for other people to love them, that's backfiring. If they ever try to take love from you or try to cosplay what it is that you do to gain love, that love is gone. They're getting the hate. They're getting the negative energy pertaining to this situation. Absolutely. If this is a work and career situation, they're trying to do glamour magic, or they're trying to do things to keep people on their side, and they're wondering why it's not manifesting the way that it used to manifest. Somebody's also wondering why they're not getting an emotional response out of you anymore either. The reason why they're not getting an emotional response out of you is because you're realizing that this is not going to support your new path, your life purpose, and what it is that you're trying to do. You're realizing that you are empathic and that you do take up people's energy and that you're a sponge for that. And what happens when you take up someone's energy and you're a sponge for that? You start to become what it is that you are trying to get away from. You start to become what it is that they are, and you're nothing like these people. So you guys are learning to slow down. You guys are learning to think before you act, think before you speak, think before you do. And you guys are also finding some sort of solution here. God damn, Brittany. Thank you, boo. Thank you, baby. You guys are finding some sort of solution here. You guys are finding some sort of resolution here when it comes to let me slow down. Let me slow down. Let me take my time and find a solution to a situation. You're learning how to cooperate with others without being so self-sacrificing. You're learning how to moderate your time with certain energies as well. And you're also getting a balance in your own self-control. So the goal here is to have self-control. I'm telling you right now that there are forces that are being orchestrated against you, but it doesn't affect you the way that it did because you're able to sit down and say, hold on, this feels familiar. I've gone through this before. I know how this feels. See, in the past, you guys were afraid of financial loss. You could have been in a position where you were afraid of how people thought about you. You were afraid that they held the cards in your future. And a lot of people try to weaponize their finances against you. This could be you not getting the hours that you deserve, you not getting the promotion that you deserve, you not getting the payout for your work that you deserve, or people having an attitude thinking that you were going to fucking need them, and you don't need them for shit. You don't need them for nothing. The universe, God, and your ancestors will always provide for you. They are not the provider. And for some reason, somebody thought that they were punishing you with the lack of support. But what you have is priceless. So whatever they were paying was still beneath what it was you were offering. There's always going to be someone that is going to need what it is that you have to offer. So you were in a position where you were going through financial loss. You had went through your struggle. You had went through your own insecurity. You know what feeling isolated feels like. And this is the trick of the wicked. This is somebody here who wanted you to feel like you wanted to walk away from something. You will walk away from it, but on your terms. You have support and inspiration where you did not have it before. You couldn't even see the overall support that you had because you were still in your feelings, you were still in your emotions, you were still trying to figure out why would somebody treat somebody this way when somebody, why would somebody treat me this way when I only been good to this person? When I only looked out for these people, why would you do that? Now people don't have anyone to cooperate with because the people that they conspired with against you, the people that mocked you, the people that laughed at you, the people that thought that they were better than you are no longer cooperating with them. This is a classic case of people teaming up together because they don't like you. Now they don't like each other. There's no growth in this circle of lower vibrational energy. And these may even be people that don't know each other. These could be people that are just attached to your south node. So they can't cooperate with each other because you ever feel like you got a bunch of stuff coming at you at one time, a bunch of people coming at you at one time. That's what this was. So they were entities and energy that was sent to you throughout your south node and past lives to cause a lack of growth and a lack of mastery in whatever it is that you're trying to do right now. So these motherfuckers came together, teamed up and collaborated against you for your south node, to keep you in your south node, to keep you stuck. They're not even cooperating anymore because guess what? They can't cooperate with your south node. They can't cooperate with your past energy because these people are going through financial loss, struggle, and poverty. The same thing that you feared that you never really came to, meaning you may have gone through some hard times. You may have went through some things, but you never came to a point where you were completely down and out. You have to be very careful because your day comes and it's here. It's a lot of people. It's a whole line of people that have come out of financial loss, struggle, poverty, unemployment, isolation, and insecurity while the line is filling up to be replaced with these people that cooperated and collaborated against you. The whole time these people were in apprenticeship. So while they were watching you go through it, they weren't studying their own energy. Now they're in the apprenticeship of their south node. And they missed the mark on being able to grow and master something. They're not getting the recognition because these are people that need to work together. You don't need to work together because you know how to isolate, because you had no choice but to isolate yourself, to stay alive, to protect yourself, to move to a different chapter in your life. You had to isolate. They don't know how to do that. It's cold, ain't it? So you guys are finally getting support. You're getting that propelling energy from the planets. It's just bouncing off of the planets to come back to you. Your dreams and your spirit is about to be recognized. And the universe is a trine in your birth chart that's coming together for all the things that you ever wanted to come together for you. You guys have alchemized energy. This is a classic case of people doing you a favor by having you go through things. It worked out, didn't it? It will work out, won't it? You guys are stepping into business. So I don't want you guys to be intimidated because you're about to enter a world into business. Actually, today I have a business consultation with Jasmine, I think at 5:30. Let me see. What time is it? Jasmine, make sure you email me your number. I don't want you guys to be intimidated. You got this. You're going to be in an executive position. You're about to become a CEO in the corporate world. You're about to, because if you would have did it back then, you would have not had the elevated awareness that you have now. Now you're thinking bigger. And now you're going to get a different result. The people that you thought were bigger than you thought that they were CEOs, you thought that they were, on a higher level than you, and they put themselves on their own self-imposed pedestals, that's coming to an end. You guys are about to be partnering with people in business as well. You guys are going to be manifesting a strong, successful partnership. This doesn't have to be someone who is a partner of your business. This could be working with people to help you get to your goal. Some of you may have a literal partner here. It could be a silent partner, or you could be. Some of y'all, you need to realize that some of your relationships are holding you back from your actual success. Okay? So let's move on from this message. So for a lot of you, there are people at your job or people that you've worked with or that you have come into contact with in work and career that try to orchestrate some sort of spiritual or financial attack against you, okay? They said you wasn't going to never be past what you are. We about to see. Now, you got the twin flame here. This is a love message here. And you guys are going to be no, let me see something. Let me see how this apology is going to be coming from these people at your job. No, I want to pull it. I haven't touched these cards in 2 years. Let me see. Oh, and I need to read the zodiac signs for that message too. I see Virgo here. I see a Sagittarius. I see Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Pisces. How is this apology coming in work and career? It's about to be a big ass storm for some of you. This is going to be taking place in the next 4 days to 4 days to 4 months. It could actually be happening right now. Someone is going to recognize that they're going through a storm and they're going to need you before you ever need them. Whoever this is, they're going to be actually going through a storm when they come to apologize, okay? It's going to be chaos and confusion going on. All right, so let's get into this twin flame. Heavy fire, heavy earth. Ace of Pentacles, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Absolutely. I don't romanticize twin flames. I don't romanticize them at all. Because it depends on what lifetime you're in with this twin flame. It depends on what lifetime you're in with this twin flame. We'll see if this is the lifetime that's going to work out for you and them. We'll see. We're going to have to see. Now, guys, we have a $60 goal, right? For you guys to unlock your zodiac signs at the end of this video, right?
you is to actually find value in your work and actually put a dollar amount to it.
I respect when somebody say, yo, I don't even have all the money, but this is what I have.
Because then it becomes negotiation, and that's business. I respect it so much more if you go ahead and say, you know what? I definitely don't have that, but I do have this. Is there anything else that I can do to work it out? But the second that someone does not say, I value enough and respect you enough to actually put food on your table and money in your pocket, stay away from it. Because every single time that I'm doing something for free, I'm not masterminding or strategizing how I can do something to get me paid. That's not fair.
Everybody want everything for free. You know what's the biggest problem I've had with so many people, bro? I'm very for artists. Ain't nobody successful without a team. When you start making bread, you gotta pay your people. I remember I read that in the Art of War.
I don't care how independent she is. Give her some money and buy her stuff. The fuck?
Baby, it's past 13. Baby, you're stalking. Baby, you're obsessed. You're pressed, you're stressed, and you get no rest when it comes to a bitch like me. You see it. You see it. You see me. What page did you log on today to go look at a bitch? Baby.
Anyway, you got this twin flame energy here. We about to see what's on their mind. What's on this twin flame's mind? I want to use these. Somebody, and see, this arrogant person came up on the bottom of the deck. They're selfish, they're stubborn, they're arrogant, they have a lot of pride and ego. You are closing this cycle. Somebody really thought that they were closing a cycle with you, not knowing that you already had closed the cycle. The cycle is already being closed. See, the difference between you and them is that you guys are happily single. Like, you guys are doing you. You guys about to be dating. You're stress-free. You're setting goals and your career focused. Like, for a lot of you, everything's going to start coming into play at one time. You may not be ready. Someone's going to call you blocked. See, they don't want proof that they're calling you. They don't want proof that they called you. For some of you, you need to get a you need to possibly get like a call recorder or record when they call. You seen this person's true colors. This person definitely wants to see your true colors. This person felt like they had the end game for you. They thought that they had it all figured out because they had done this multiple times to people. This person thought that they were the effing prize because they're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. This person looked at you as someone new, someone who does not know much about them. They always get new energy because they want people that don't know much about them. Others of you, somebody thought that they were going to attach themselves to you and get some sort of career opportunity or resources. Another person here feels like they're going to be attached to your manifestation and abundance, stability. Another person here, they are attached to you, or they wanted to be attached to you because of your stability, but they're attached to somebody else for their security and prosperity. For some of you, they're looking at you like you're the newest lick. Thought it was. You see this person's true colors. Somebody also wanted to see your true colors. For some of you, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad a lot of those people got up out of there when I started playing my sounds. Yeah, bitch. So let me say this. There was somebody here who was trying to see your attitude or how far you would go with your attitude. Because if you went too far, that let them know how far to keep you at a distance concerning them. Hello. What's up, KB? I'm glad their ass is gone too, freeloading ass MFers. I'm trying to tell you something. By the way, y'all, I put together a course from my mentor. If any of you have been thinking about getting into Toro, or if you've been thinking about getting into becoming a car rental company yourself, this course is for you. It is a video course and it has 14 modules. I paid $3,500 for it at the time. It's a video that you can watch and you can keep and you can resell it, sell it to somebody else. I don't care what you do with it, but it's going to make you some money. And when I tell you that thing cold-blooded, cold-blooded, honey, some stuff that you never heard before. So somebody wanted you to feel like you were grateful. Somebody wanted you to feel like, I told you that they feel like they're the prize. Very Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You can have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart. This is somebody here. And guys, I have a bunch of other courses that are going to be available as well for you guys to purchase. Okay. And they're going to be videos. They're not going to be, I do have ebooks, yes, but I'm also going to be adding videos to those as well. Okay. Somebody wanted you to feel like you should be grateful to deal with them. They thought that they were going to cultivate a grateful partnership by focusing on the positives. They thought that they were going to fool you with all of this positivity pertaining to who they were. I have this, I have that, I look like this, I look like that. This could be something so small as how they dress, how they look, how they show up, what they drive. Because you know a person going to get a nice vehicle, but they'll end up having a roommate or they'll end up having a wife or a husband or something like that. That's the first thing you see. Ooh, girl, ooh, he drive this. See, they wanted you to be in a position where you practice daily gratitude, which was stroking their ego on a daily basis. See, they wanted you to celebrate with them. They wanted to celebrate each other's efforts, but they weren't really giving any effort. And they wanted you to appreciate what it was that they were giving you, whether it was a breadcrumb, a cracker, or a loaf. They wanted you to feel like that breadcrumb was going to turn into a loaf. Oh. See, this person is connected to somebody else right now. This person that they're dealing with is very resilient, meaning this person went through a lot with them. This person definitely was with them during tough times. This person has learned from a lot of the difficulties that they've been through. And they thought that they would always grow strong as a couple because they said, no matter what, you're always going to come back to me because I'm your ride or die. I'm your rock. I'm the person that always has your back. Thank you, KCB. I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate you, baby. So there's somebody here who is like, I'm going to outlast everybody because I have the leverage in this situation, because I'm the person that they're always going to come to. I'm the one who has shown them that no matter what, they're going to always be able to depend on me. This is somebody who was taught this by a male in their family, if it's a female, and if it is a male, they were taught to this by a woman in their family. Thank you, boo. However, this person right now is seeing this person's true colors because there's somebody here who's working on their resilience, trying to show how great of a partner they can be. They're trying to cover all of their bases, their looks, their finances, all of their bases, so that this person eventually will not have to go out and look for this in anybody else, not realizing that it has nothing to do with them. Okay, so we got Taurus, Leo, and Sag for the predictions at the end. However, this person doesn't realize that it has nothing to do with them. The person that you both are connected to or you're thinking about, they have an issue. They are insecure. They are the one who has the problem. You could be the best person in the world. You can say, oh, you messing with these people, you messing with that person, you dealing with this person, you dealing with that person. It's they're never going to be satisfied. It's never going to be enough for them. I promise you, it's never going to be enough for them. Some of the most beautiful women and some of the most attractive men in the world have been dropped. It's not about that. It is about how you view yourself, how you feel yourself. So you already seen this person's true colors, and there's a blessing here in that you've seen this person's true colors more quickly than this person. This person has been with this person for a long time. They present themselves as the strong couple. They've gone through tough times together, and this person feels like eventually they're going to get the prize partner. However, the universe says something else. I'll save that card for the end of this message. Underneath the deck, there's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of self-sufficiency and independence here, rewarded effort. I told you this person hopes that they're going to get the rewarded effort of this person picking them, or this person deciding to let everything else go because there's nothing else better than me. Oh, Lord, it just got confirmed, honey. The justice system. Somebody is this resilient partner is about to find out about some sort of lawsuit, some sort of paperwork, some sort of protective order, some sort of police report, something pertaining to that, which shows that this person is sloppy. The person, you already know this person's true colors, which is a blessing. The other person here literally has a coating over their eyes, literally has honey over their eyes, literally has rose-colored glasses over their eyes about this person. They kind of feel like it's funny. They're laughing at the other people that are being brought into a situation that they know nothing about. So this could be a wife, this could be a child's mom, this could be the person that they are in some sort of cohabitation or contract with, whether it's a lease, whether it is children, whether it's marriage, whatever it is. There is documentation that are tied to these two people. So the person that has a documentation connected to this person is laughing at other people and is working on becoming the best version of themselves, not for themselves, but for this person. King of Swords. That is another legality card. What's going to happen in this contract side of this twin flame connection? There's the Ace of Cups here, and there's the Devil here. They have toxic love. That's what I just finished explaining. There's toxic love here. There's no romance here. There is, even when they're hunching, it doesn't feel the same. Even when they're laying down with each other, it's not rooted. With the crown chakra here, when this person is having SCX with this person that they have a contract with, they're thinking about you. You have their crown, but the other person has their root. So you have the fruit on top of the tree while the other person is rooted in this situation with them. There's a very codependent relationship here that this person is attached to, that two people are attached to. And make no mistake about it, you're not the first person that this person has loved. But you're the first person that this person has loved like this. Because if you're the outside person that doesn't have any ties or a contract to this person, right? You are this person's match. You are taking them energetically through there. Their mind is on you. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Y'all, this person is not emotionally available to the person that they're with. They're just playing a role. This person feels like, I want to get out of this situation, but I'm too deep into it. You've seen this person's true colors. The other person, they're about to see their true colors as well. I just told you it's about to be illuminated, the truth, discovery, and an awakening. Because whenever this situation happens with an institution, paperwork, or something that's going to come to light, they have to go home and tell their rooted partner about this situation. This is something that, and look, Thug is right here with the handcuffs. Secrets are going to be revealed. Straight out the gate, I can't make it up. I'm almost getting like butterflies for this situation. Because this person that has celebrated the hurt of the external partners and the external relationships, and they feel like they get the last laugh, and they laugh because they really have this person, and this person, they feel like this person can't go anywhere. This person may not be able to go anywhere with another relationship, but they can't stop this person from going with the law. They can't stop these handcuffs. They can't stop this institution. So the joke is really going to be on this person that has the contract with this person. And I don't wish that on them. But at the end of the day, they know who they're dealing with. And they're saying it is your responsibility to find out if this person is married. It is your responsibility to find out if this person is in a relationship. It is your responsibility to find out who you're dealing with. And if this person goes out here and causes havoc and hurts you and comes back to me, oh well. For some of you, you are the person to hold this person's secrets. For some of you, and you're on either side of this, by the way. You could be this person's twin flame, or the external person could be you. You could be this person's twin flame, or the contract person could be you, and you could be this person's twin flame. Loyal commitment. This person wanted you to demonstrate loyalty through their organized chaos. This is someone, I told you, who does not believe that you care about them or love them, even if you demonstrated that you love them. They want toxic loyalty. They want a demonstration of your loyalty and your faithful devotion. You would have been in a place of complete chaos, trying to prioritize and make this person feel secure. See, the other person is the contract person is not doing this. They're laughing at the other people. Child, they may even have conversations with each other about people that are that they would consider slow. Delulu, maybe. Yeah, this person here was showing their consistent support for me. You know, they were prioritizing me, while the other person is just working on getting themselves where they need to be. They're like, oh, okay, well, you know, if you out here dealing with somebody else or talking to other people, I'm over here getting myself together.
It's past stunting, baby. You're stalking. Baby, you're obsessed. You're pressed, you're stressed, and you get no rest when it comes to a bitch like me. You see it. You see it. You see me. What page did you log on today to go look at a bitch? Huh, baby?
Just saying.
The goal is to get you some money. Get you some, all the other stuff is dead. Go get you some paper, okay? Get you some money out here. Do you understand me? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm getting to the bag. Get you some money. Get you some money. Do you hear me?
Y'all let me know when we gonna reach the goal.
Niggas on some hay.
Let me know when we gonna reach the goal.
That's the first of the month. You niggas on some hay. Nigga, rent due. Send that girl some money on it. Hi, what you doing? Bitch, paying bills. That's what she doing. Send that girl some money on. That's the first of the month. You niggas on some hay. Nigga, rent due. Send that girl some money on it. Hi, what you doing? Bitch, paying bills. That's what she doing. Send that girl some money on.
That's how you chase them up out of here, honey. That's how I chase them up out of my life. Munyon. Listen, you don't even have to give to me today. If you've ever given to me since I've been doing my money call, these messages are for you. If you're listening in here and you're another reader, this message isn't for you. You can go and try to make money off of my message. It's not going to work. Now, if you are someone here that is listening to the sound of my voice and you don't support, this message isn't for you. It will not come to pass for you. Now that's the seal that I put on my work. How about that? Now, moving forward, this person here, all of the organized chaos and the chaos that they have been going through, this not their message. So you might as well come on up out of here and get up out of here. This not your message, baby. And if you're a reader and you try to take this message somewhere else, all I'm doing is fucking up your algorithm. That's all I'm doing. I'm fucking up your algorithm of your channel. That's what I came back to do, honey. I came back to fuck up your algorithms. Good luck. How's it working out for you? I told y'all bitches years ago that I put something on my work. So if you take anything from me, I don't give a damn if it's an idea. So I successfully fucked up your algorithm. How your eye feel, bitch? I done tore your algorithm up, honey. Come here, little puppy. Little dog. Little bitch. So let's see what's going on. I love it, honey. So something is about to take place that's about to illuminate something. See, this contract partner that is associated with them is about to take some sort of loss pertaining to, a lot of their hard work, a lot of the things that they have worked hard for in this situation. You see my people laughing at y'all? This is a marriage, a commitment, some sort of paperwork, something pertaining to children, lease, car, children, anywhere where two people had to put their identification or their signature on something, that's coming to a loss. There's some sort of illumination that's going to be taking place. Somebody is about to lose a relationship. There's going to be a loss here. This is terrifying. If I had to choose, it does say marriage, the loss of a marriage, the loss of an idea of a marriage, some sort of loss, or anywhere where people had to put their signature or their IDs. There's going to be a loss of finances and money through whatever this contract is as well. Somebody going to be like, I'm tired of cleaning up the mess. Like I keep on pouring water pouring water out of a sinking ship. This is very much the Titanic. And someone's going to move forward with taking care of this situation. Somebody here could have ended up getting a new car, or two people may have ended up getting a car. They're in competition with each other. They are definitely in competition with each other. Somebody has gotten a car, or somebody will get a car, and then another person is going to try to get another asset or something to compete. Somebody here is about to get into a car accident as well, or they're going to lose a vehicle. Somebody may end up getting like a DUI, get into a car accident or something like that, and somebody's going to have to come and bail them out because their name is on the registration, or they're going to have to pick up the vehicle. Somebody may also end up, somebody may also end up having to only be able to go somewhere. You know how they do the restricted licenses or something like that, where you can only go to work? That's going to be a situation here as well. Yeah, this has something to do with money and finances. Didn't I just tell you that this is the contract partner? This has something to do with inheritance, family, job security, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, and strong foundation. Somebody here is going to be in a position where they're going to be saying, okay, I'm kind of like, they're dealing with somebody who's very delusional. Okay, now this person's going to be home with me, and they're not going to be able to run the street. They're not going to be able to have fun. They're not going to be able to do X, Y, and Z. Let me tell you what the T is here. The T is here, this person's friends will come pick them up. This person will take a lift where they have to go. Somebody going to end up getting like a breathalyzer in their vehicle. Breathalyzer, restricted license, car accident. Somebody's going to be filing for divorce or child support. Somebody here is putting like an air tag or some sort of listening device in somebody's vehicle. And the payback is that somebody's going to use it against somebody in court, or use it against somebody to blackmail them in a relationship. I just told y'all the high priestess is here. The high priestess is the intuition. Something about this contract partner, it's going to fall in this person's lap for them to be able to find out the information that they want to find out, to benefit them whenever they're ready to move forward with whatever they plan on doing. Y'all, somebody here is definitely going to jail. Somebody here is definitely going to be in handcuffs. That's without a shadow of a doubt for something. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Allergies. Straight out the gate, thug. Somebody is in a relationship with a thug. Somebody is in a relationship with somebody that's out here doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. For some of y'all, the external person, they're going to meet their match because they're going to end up getting some sort of restraining order or police report, or the police or this person outside may end up going to this person's jurisdiction and filing something. It's going to be very surprising to this home life, because this wasn't part of the plan. Y'all, it's about to be conflict in the household. I would say that this is no later than the end of May. conflict. Because the Four of Wands is the home life, the family. And the Five of Wands is conflict here. Hell yeah. Something about their love for you is putting them in a position to feel powerless, unproductive. They're trapped in their victim mentality. They feel restricted, helpless, and imprisoned. I just told you that somebody's going to end up having to be confined into the house or have to stay home for some reason, whether this is a car accident, whether this is a legal thing, whether this is probation, whatever this is something that's going to take place where somebody is going to be stuck at the house. I swear. And that's going to be the beginning of the end of this contract situation. That's going to be the beginning of the end. Because this is somebody here who is about to find out all this person's secrets, everything. Just by them being in the house. They're under judgment. Straight out the gate. I can't make it up. They're under judgment. They are under judgment. Straight out the gate, they are under judgment. And it's nothing that they can do about it at this point. Like something about your energy has put this person under judgment and they're not coming off. They're not coming out. No, they're not. They are actually done.
Some people are so delusional that they think it's disrespectful that you don't allow them to disrespect you. You check them. You check them out the gate. Once you check them, they become mad at you and say, you disrespectful. How am I disrespectful? When you disrespected me, I only checked you. And now you mad talking about disrespectful? No, that ain't what that is. That's projection. That's what that is. I'm gonna allow you to disrespect me. I ain't gonna say nothing. What? And then when I do say something, I'm disrespectful.
That's gonna be the conversation. You let me disrespect you for so long. You turned a blind eye. And this is the contract partner that I'm talking about. I'm about to get to y'all in a minute. This is the contract partner here. You let me disrespect you for so long, right? Now, all of a sudden, you're putting up standards because the contract partner is going to be like, oh, well, you're in the house. I have you at a weak moment. You may have this person's body, but you don't have their mind and you don't have their heart. You may have the physical part of them, but the physical part of them is under judgment right now. Because they failed to capitalize off of the contract partner's forgiving nature. They failed to reflect when the contract partner gave them a pass. They failed to go through their awareness and awakening. So now they're under judgment because they failed to go into their inner calling. When you did that vow or you signed that contract, you put your name on there, you had children or whatever it is that you did. This could even be, oh, well, I promised to be a great driver when I got my license. When I signed that daggone insurance policy, the insurance policy said, hey, I'm not supposed to drive reckless. I'm not supposed to be out here putting people in danger. Right? That's what was supposed to happen, correct? And that did not happen. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Buki. I love you. Thank you. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get me a chocolate covered press. Y'all, and guess what I'm thawing out. I don't care if you get mad or not. I don't care if you get mad. Hey, guess what I'm thawing out for Sunday dinner? I'm thawing out some pig feet. Yes, I am thawing out some pig feet. I'm gonna do pig feet and some white beans over rice. Yes, I am. And some beet greens. Y'all, this not gonna turn out right. God in the universe said this is enough. I'm gonna give you one more chance to do the right thing. I'm gonna sit you down and see if you're gonna do the right thing. It's gonna be chaos in that house. Why you starving? Go get you something to eat. Y'all, hold on. Let me give you the crunch of this dark chocolate covered pretzel. Hold on. That's what it's giving. I'm sorry. I had to take me a snack. You waiting to get a pedicure, girl? I will order a pizza right there. That's what I would do. If you're getting a pedicure, it got to be a Popeyes or Pizza Hut or something. Okay. Now, y'all, this person is going to be under judgment. And I want to know why this is a victory. Because there's the Ace of Swords there. You want to know what the victory is? These secrets that are coming out. For some reason, hey, Empress. For some reason, this contract partner always felt like they were walking on eggshells with this person. Okay? They didn't want to rock the boat. They didn't want to call them out. Because it always turned into more emotional abuse. I'm going to get to y'all in a minute. I'm telling y'all what would happen if you was in this position with this person. So don't ever get to a point where you want to trade places with somebody else. Because this contract partner learned a long time ago, don't go in my phone. Don't ask me about X, Y, and Z. Don't do this and that. Because this person is like, okay, well, I'm giving you my money. And I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. They may have given them something else. There's going to be some clarity about some finances. See, the person that you're thinking about, girl, you better order you a little pan pizza or something in that plaza, honey. Look, you know they be having fruit and stuff at the nail salon during this season. I guarantee they got them a whole box of goddamn pears or a mango in the back. Ask them, do they got some fruit in the back? A bottle of water or a pack of cookies or something. What? Ask them. Bet you they do. The way that they be sitting down eating with them chopsticks, unless you had a Russian pedicure. Anyway, all of them got food in the back in the refrigerator. Anyway, y'all, their secret is going to come out, but then also they're going to see, because this is somebody who's very uneasy. This is somebody that has to always be doing something, right? They always have to be doing something. They can't, their mind is never calm. Their mind is never settled. It's never settled. It's never settled. I promise you. So when this person is confined to being at home for whatever reason, and this could be a situation where their contract spouse goes through this as well. Somebody in the contract is going to go through something where somebody has to step up or do something that they don't necessarily want to do. So this is somebody that's going to be very uneasy. They're going to find out about this person's long-term success. They're going to find out what this person has been patiently working hard on behind their back. Because make no mistake about it, whoever this contract partner is, their benefit, and let's just say that this is a marriage. I'm just giving an example. Whenever your partner's credit score goes up, yours goes up. Whenever there's more equity in the house, your stuff goes up. Whatever your name is on with them, it goes up. Specifically for a marriage. So this person, the person that you're thinking about, they're going to find out that somebody has more than what they are portraying. Damn. They're going to find out that this person has more than what they're portraying that they have. That is going to be their excuse to start conflict with them. Oh, why didn't you ever tell me that you had your own new business? Or why didn't you ever tell me that you had this and that and this? Because this person is still working on being the dream partner, hoping that they cover all their bases. Fool card. This person plans on leaving this person. Money all around this person. The contract partner has quite the amount of abundance. They've been generous with this person. They've been supportive. They have been the stable one, especially if they are the one with a child. But they also have put themselves in a position, if you really get out of line, guess what's going to happen? I can leave you at any time. So there's some sort of offer here about them working together, or the contract partner may offer once this is found out. However, they're not making a smart decision because this person is still planning on juggling them for the rest of their life. Straight out the gate, I can't make it up. This person is planning on juggling them. They have dishonesty, lies, trickery, scheming, cheating, deceit, theft, strategy, and criminal activity. Whatever else that they're trying to attach themselves to this person, they're going to use to try to make themselves look like they're on a grander or bigger stage to you or someone else. All of this is going to start with something that's going to take place where true colors are going to be found out. Okay. So let me pull, I'm going to pull this card for this situation before we get into you. Loneliness. This person is very lonely and you are rejecting them. They may also try to weaponize the idea that they may feel lonely with your rejection. Like, they have a lot of people around them. They always have options. They always have people around them. So I don't understand why they're lonely. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why are they lonely? Because the one person that they wanted to siphon energy from, the one person that they got the rejection from, where they never got rejection from anybody else, they're like, oh, wow, I feel like I took a L. I feel like I took a L. I feel like I lost because no one has ever rejected me. So it's not actual loneliness. It's something going on with this person's chemical makeup. See, there's a celebration here. There's a celebration here. They're trying to celebrate love with simple acts of kindness and expecting nothing in return. Whatever confinement they're in, they're going to find out more about what their contract partner has to offer. It's going to be a celebration for them. See, in the warmth of this celebration, I was reminded of what we lost and what we might still find in each other. That's the game of being confined at the house for whatever reason or whatever confinement they're going in. They always try to make something, they always try to manipulate the energy or manipulate a situation to their own benefit. And that's what they're going to do here. Okay. So before we get into you, and they may very well be that person's twin flame because of the financial aspect. I don't see whoever is gaining the most financially from this situation, that's the twin flame. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, God dang, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn. This is majority Capricorn, Aquarius. That's the most, Aquarius and Capricorn, but all the other zodiac signs as well. Heavy on the Aquarius. Heavy on the Capricorn, heavy on the Aquarius. Okay. So whoever is financially attached to this person, that is who the twin flame is. That is who is about to see their true colors. And listen, it's a blessing that they're not your twin flame, because guess what? At the end of the day, they shouldn't take you through there. You should not be allowing this person to take you through there, honey. No. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So this message here has to do with legal matters. This is divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic ticket. Okay? There's somebody here who is in love with you, that abandoned you, that says some effed up stuff to you, or they stopped talking to you altogether. This was a Two of Cups situation. This was something where when it was good, it was good. And I just feel like somebody just walked away and abandoned the whole relationship, abandoned the whole situation. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Tracy. Y'all know I'm a spoiled brat. So y'all know when I don't get my coin, y'all know what, listen, send me some food or give me a coin or some champagne, one or the other. One or the other, honey. Okay.
The geeking too hard, bitch, because I told him to find a hoe to play with, and now he go with you. And don't get the geeking too hard, bitch, because I told him to find a hoe to play with, and now he go with you.
I got a question, because I really need to know, do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga?
I don't work for free. I don't work for free.
Good at something, never do it for free. Sure.
Okay.
Number one.
Point blank period. I love y'all too. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a spoiled brat. God damn it. Y'all got me past my goal. I got some stuff for y'all too. Don't worry about it. I'm working on it. This is my busy season. Y'all, this is somebody who talks stuff to you or completely shuts you out. It's no in between. Either they talk stuff to you or they shut you out. This is very unexpected. This was very unexpected. For some of y'all, this will be very unexpected. You will feel abandoned. You will start to replay things in your mind. You will try to say, how come I didn't see the signs of this person walking away from me? You may start looking at yourself like, do I talk too much? Did I do too much? Did I not do enough? Because this is something that's going to take place very sudden. It will trigger the abandonment issues in you. Nevertheless, I feel like you guys are going to be healed. You guys are going to be in a position where you're going to find your bravery and your strength, and you're going to overcome this obstacle. Some of you are coming out on the other end of this right now. And how you're going to do that is that you guys are going to focus on your stability. You guys are going to be very positive in your rebirth. You guys need to make sure that you're taking care of your sacral chakra and that you're positive. Tracy, make sure you let me know what zodiac sign you are. We have Taurus, Leo, and Sag. This is heavy Leo, Aquarius energy. You guys are going to have a really good summer. I want you guys to go out and enjoy yourself. You're going to have a very, very good summer. Now, this person here thought that they were going to go off and enjoy themselves and have fun and give you their ass to kiss. That's what they thought. You know that, right? They thought that. While things are improving for you, this person is about to be in major conflict. And when I say major conflict, major conflict. They could be in conflict at a distance, while they're traveling, when they go somewhere. I definitely see some major conflict here that this person is going to be going through. Okay? Now, for some of you, what I'm seeing is that this person here is going to end up in a situation where they may end up having to deal with some legal battles or some legal situations, for sure. Okay? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's going to be some sort of legalities or some sort of issue here. This could actually be a fight. This could actually be a situation where somebody puts hands on somebody. And this has nothing to do with you because you're not with this person. This person is going to go through something because they're going to be very stressed out about something else that has nothing to do with you. And it's going to end in some sort of fight, some sort of disagreement, some sort of argument. They could be fighting with their friends. They could be fighting with their family. They could just be fighting a stranger on the street. Okay? And it's not going to work out for them. Somebody here is going to end up in some sort of legal issue. You back? Y'all, this could even be a situation where somebody, like I said, is traveling somewhere. It can be far from the house where they had to take a plane, or it can be travel. There's something that's going to come to light about this situation. This person's going to be very emotional. They were emotional over you. This is very wand energy. This could be during this season, or this could be during Leo season. But it's very Mars driven. Wherever their Mars is, their Mars could be in Leo, double Leo. Or they could have a Leo sun with a Leo Mars. They have Leo heavily aspected in their chart. They're going to get into it with somebody here. Aries is here twice. And this is over some sort of relationship. Somebody could be taking their children on a trip with the person that they are in a relationship with. Because this is, listen, even though this is y'all, this could be who you're thinking about if this is not your scenario. This person could be taking their children on a trip, and somebody may not like their children around somebody, and it can end in some sort of fight, disagreement, argument. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening. One person is emotional because they regret losing an opportunity with you, or they regret losing you. Okay, so then they try to go back to somebody or try to be attached to somebody that they were dealing with previously. These are multiple scenarios. This could be a child's mom that they are attached to, a child's father that they are attached to, and they want to control that situation by trying to tell somebody where they can go and what they can do. Right? There's somebody here who's trumping this person financially, has more money than this person. And there's some communication about this situation. Somebody's going to call the police on this person. Straight out the gate, you have legal matters here. Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. This is also somebody here who may be trying to sabotage a situation with somebody by trying to say that that's not the person's child. Somebody could be pregnant and they may say that's not your child. Others of you, somebody here may end up wanting a paternity test when they find out that somebody has moved on to somebody else. Also, somebody here may end up trying to buy somebody out of a property when they find out that the person that this other person is dating has been in their relationship home. Somebody also may try to modify their child support situation when they find out that somebody has moved on to somebody else. Others of you, somebody has to pay a whole lot of money on traffic tickets. Somebody here may find out where somebody is or where they've been based off of traffic tickets. They've been over there with the Queen of Wands. Somebody about to find out about you, or you may find out about somebody. What was you doing on? It's given very much. What was you doing on that side of town? It's given very much. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. The child may tell on it. The child may tell. Okay. Something is going to be brought to light. For others of you, somebody may end up butt dialing somebody. It's two straight out the gate. I can't make it up. 2 men, 2 women. Queen of Wands right next to the Queen of Pentacles. For some of y'all, somebody may contact you about a situation. I've been trying to get away from that message, but it's here. It's here. I want to see what's going to happen. Lord have mercy. Okay. Somebody definitely is going to contact somebody about a situation. And for some of y'all, somebody was trying to groom you or trying to tell you to say that you're X, Y, and Z, or they may lie to somebody about who you are to them. And you're supposed to just go along with it. Straight out the gate, 7th house, love and partnership. This is Leo energy, like I said, the extrovert. This is Pisces, the dreamer. Somebody had a dream about a situation, or they will have a dream about a situation, and it's going to bring something to clarity here. It's going to cause an argument here. Aries are combative. Didn't I tell you I seen a lot of Aries here? I told you I seen a lot of Aries here, and I think I said Leo if I'm not mistaken. Straight out the gate, Aries and Leo. Those are the 2 cards that just came out in a different deck. For others of you, somebody may see you with somebody new or see you with somebody and they want to sabotage the situation. Somebody may be accused of not being a great parent, or you know what I'm saying, you ain't home with your kids or something like that, to try to embarrass somebody. They may just outright lie on somebody in public. You guys are going to be practicing gratitude for this new partner or this person that you're with. They're going to put in a lot of effort, and you're going to thank them for their love and express how much they mean to you. Somebody's not going to like that. They're going to be able to see this person straight out the gate and know that this person is better than them just by how they look. See, this person is the type of person that will go get security and get them thrown out. For some of y'all, I know this sounds crazy, but this person may have their own security. There's somebody here who has continued to not move on. And there's a situation here where somebody wants to have some sort of sexual relationship or ongoing situation here with somebody. They may lie about them. They may lie about them still having some sort of boundless affection through physical touch and verbal affirmation, showing somebody calls, text messages, somebody holding hands with somebody, and how somebody's like, oh, well, this person told me that they love me or they care about me. It's going to be, whatever this situation is, going to be very much evidence-based. And somebody's going to be stressed out about it. It could be a Sagittarius. I don't mean no harm. But it could be a Sagittarius next to an Aries right here. Straight out the gate, Aries. Child's father. If this isn't a child's father, this is somebody here who is upset that somebody has found somebody else. Yep. Upset that somebody has manifested somebody else and they are in heavy celebration. Now they see why somebody is backing up from somebody and has left them. Straight out the gate, I can't make it up if I try, honey. You got the Emperor and the Empress right on top of each other, and you're going to be right on top of this person. So this is why you left me. This is why you're leaving me. Tracy, make sure you let me know what your zodiac sign is. This is why you left. This is why you're leaving me. Oh, really? Yeah, that's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm gone. I'm leaving. Y'all are about to find somebody where somebody is going to be very upset. They're going to try to sabotage it. They're going to try to talk bad about a situation. This is also something where you could be dealing with somebody and didn't know that they were still connected to. I'm about to give you all the scenarios. You could be dealing with somebody and you did not know that the other person was still connected to someone. And this person calls you and tells you all these things about what this person doesn't do. Others of you, somebody could be saying this about you and what you don't do. Trying to discredit you. Oh, Tracy, that was you that sent me the donation? Hold on one second. Oh, okay. So we have, hold on, let me put this in my phone. Hold on one second. Okay. We have Virgo, we have Taurus, Sag, Leo, and what's the other one? Virgo, Taurus, Sag, Leo. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one moment. I think that's it. Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Leo. Okay, that's it. Somebody gonna try to break you and this person up. And that's a fact, because you left them, you walked away from them, you didn't want nothing to do with them. Y'all, this could have been over 6 years ago. This could have been in 2016. Others of you, when somebody finds out that you're in a relationship, you could be in this relationship after 3 years and somebody's going to find out about it and they're going to try to break it up. Yeah, you kept this a secret. You kept this situation a secret because whenever you told certain things, you went through karma. You didn't want nobody to notice wish fulfillment because you didn't want to sabotage it. And here come the King of Wands. Here come this person that wanted to sling it every which way but loose, but they want to stop you from being happy. They're coming in with the I miss you. Somebody also it's in their head spinning that you already have somebody. They could have had a dream that you got into a relationship and you haven't, but they can see it. It shows me here that you ran away and you may ignore somebody's love message here. This person, they don't have a good future at all. This person doing Uber Eats, or either they could be hustling in general. See, I told you somebody wants to kill a relationship. They want to call you a Jezebel because they were selfish, stubborn, arrogant, and prideful. And they want to end this relationship where, like, they can look at you and tell that you are exuding self-love. They could look at you and tell that you've healed from a situation. You and this person are going to pray together as well. And this person is going to be a spiritual person. It's going to be like they're looking at this person like, what are you talking about? They're not going to care who you were. They care about who you are, who you will be for them. This person is going to cause chaos, an ego death, a downward spiral, and a spiritual awakening for that person. Okay. This is what they told me to tell you about this person. This person is going to tell this person, hey, no matter what he or she did before they met me, God bless you. I'm praying for you. We're praying for you. You know, I'm telling you, y'all ain't never heard me say a message like this. Because this person right here is going to be anointed. Listen to me. Whoever this demon, devil, this King of Wands, this person who wants to be out here and thought that they were the prize and thought that they were going to be slinging it and all this other stuff. The person, this emperor, that you're an empress or you're an emperor, you're going to meet an empress. You're an empress, you're going to meet an emperor. You need to make sure that your finances is together, your health is together, your spiritual self is together. You need to start getting some sort of daily or weekly. It doesn't even have to be daily. You need to get some sort of weekly practice together. You need to get this. You need to get a self-love altar. I have a self-love book with pictures and everything in it. But you need to get some sort of practice together spiritually, financially, physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's when you're going to be the emperor, or that's when you're going to be the empress. There's somebody here who's going to try to make you seem unworthy to an emperor or an empress. And this person is going to calmly, they may even try to hug that person and say, I hope you, oh God. They may say, I hope you heal, brother. I hope you heal, sis. I hope whatever y'all went through previously, that you can heal from it. But that's not the person that I know. That hasn't been my experience with such and such. No, it hasn't. Guardian angel. This person about to be your guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Trust your guardian angel. I just told you this is a higher thing. This is a higher dimension, a higher power of love, blessings. You've never seen an example of this ever in your life that's coming in. This person is going to take very good care of themselves. You guys may be already practicing something when it comes to your health or trying to get your health in order. Okay. That's going to help the mind, body, and spirit as well. You're going to be living a healthier lifestyle. And because you're going to be living a healthier lifestyle, I feel like both of you guys may be reading some sort of spiritual or religious literature together. Like y'all may open the book up together and read it, maybe once a month or whatever it is. Now, because this person is the epitome of health and you guys are getting back where you need to be health-wise, right? You're not going to be as triggered because you're not going to be eating the things that you were eating, drinking the way that you were drinking, smoking the way that you were smoking, living the way that you were living. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's something about this person here that is going to want you to, they're not going to make you, you're just going to want to live a more healthier lifestyle. And you're going to be able to express yourself. Open up your heart and connect with others. This person is going to give you space and room to communicate who you are. And this is going to be a sweet success. This isn't going to be something where you're going to be wondering if they want something from you, if this is real. You understand what I'm saying? When this person comes in trying to cause chaos and trying to bring up your past and who you used to be or whatever, this person is not going to care about that. They're going to see you as their wish fulfillment, and nothing's going to stop that. They're going to demote this. See, this person is an emperor. This person coming in as a king of wands, they want to bring up your old transgressions, who you used to be, what you used to be, and they may be telling a piece of the truth and telling a piece of a lie. However, when they're done with this communication, they're going to be a page. They're going to be a page of wands. Because this person is going to speak to them the way that their daddy or their mama should have spoke to them. I ain't lying. This person is going to speak to them the way that their daddy or their mom should have spoke to them. Because they're going to come in loud, proud, toxic, and negative. And you and this person going to be sitting there chilling, relaxed, and going right on with your day. Like, pretty much, are you done with whatever it is that you're saying? Okay, well, we're going to go home and make love. Actually, the person may end up going and getting you a gift, or you may end up getting them a gift right afterwards, just to reinforce the fact that nothing changed here. You didn't change shit. I swear on everything I love, honey, this is cold-blooded. This is channeled right here. This is a situation here where somebody is definitely going to, even after the situation, they're going to show you, I'm sorry that whatever you had to do or whatever you did in your past, I forgive you for your past. Nobody can cut, y'all. This is going to be a display like you never seen before, because nobody will be able to, that's going to prove to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm getting goosebumps, honey. Y'all, let me take a moment before I get to preaching. Thank you, God. You never felt protected before. You always felt like the people that you were in relationships with sided with other people, or were your enemy, or influenced you to be of a lower vibration. I almost want to cry for you. You understand what I'm saying? The people that you showed loyalty to did not show loyalty back to you. In fact, they further tried to slander your name. They knew what you had gone through with family. They knew what you had gone through with friends. They knew what you had gone through, and they did the same thing to you to leave you in a position of shock, abandonment, loneliness, and feeling unsafe. Whoever this emperor is, this is going to be the first time that this is going to be someone, this emperor or this empress. This is going to be the first time where nobody could tell anybody anything about you and they change or switch up on you. And they're going to give you a display of that. They're going to, and immediately after you leave from where you are, they're going to give you a display of their undying devotion for you. They're going to let you know, they're not even going to ask you about any of that, because the type of love that you're going to have with this person, they're going to know that when it's time for you to tell them whatever you want to tell them, you're going to tell them. They're not going to try to question you, interrogate you, pry it out of you, try to use it against you, gather more information, or it's just going to be mind blowing to you. They're going to, this person's going to leave feeling like a page, because they're going to try to berate you and it's not going to work. Let me see something real quick. And then I have one more message, then I'm going to do the zodiacs. I just told you this person, religious. Religious is right next to the oppressor. So somebody's going to come in as your previous oppressor that you had a domestic situation with, that you could have had domestic AB with. While you guys are somewhere being social, this is somebody who tried to put tape over your mouth, not literally, but tried to silence you with their grand spectacles of chaos. This religious person is going to make sure that the lesson here is peace. The lesson here is going to be peace. This person may be older than you or more wise than you. This person is going to witness and be a bystander of your trauma. This is going to be the example of your trauma, because some of you, you're not going to tell this person everything that you had gone through. But they will be able to recognize what you had gone through just by this one interaction. And this is a secret here, that someone feels like this witness or bystander, whatever, is going to witness some of the secrets here. See, the person that's coming and trying to tell them something, and we about to go somewhere else. This person could have said that you were LGBT. They could have been on the DL or whatever this is. They may try to use something in your past to shame you, or they may try to use something against you. Use something against you to shame you. But the identity here is father. I told you this person is going to father this person. They're going to son this person. This person here is going to make the emperor the page. Did you hear what I said? Hey, cool. They're going to be, I just told you that this person is going to be the father that this person never had, or the mother that this person never had. Calm them, cool them right on down. Okay? Y'all, this person here could either be associated with the governor. They could either be a high-ranking official with the government. They could work in the court system. They could be someone who is a deposer, or they are an advisor. Also, you are someone that may give them some information and they trust you as their advisor. This person was either separated or divorced. You and this person may have two different ethnicities or live in separate places. They will pay for every flight that you have if you're a female. This person is going to see that this person that comes up and tries to tell them something has mental illness. And this is the trauma as well. Okay? At the end of the day, this person, I just told you that this person is going to forgive you for your past. Because some of you guys have been in a situation where you felt suicidal. And this person is a guru. Make sure that you do not idolize this person. They don't want to be idolized, but they're going to be a guru. They're going to be very intelligent, very chiseled face, very attractive, beautiful eyes. And they're going to sit there and look at this person make a fool of themselves. Do you understand me? Let me pull a card for this situation before we move on to our last message. Do y'all want this last message, or do you want me to get into the zodiac signs? We're doing Taurus, Leo, Sag, and Virgo. Bang, warning. I just told you. Something right here, somebody is obsessed. Let me see. Let me put this card over here, but let me see what other card comes out. See, this person is the Trump card right here. Somebody gonna try to dig up a Trump card on you. An unexpected surprise here. Y'all gonna walk away like they didn't even exist. Because I hate to say it, but this person is going to be they're going to look at this person and be like, you are dusty. Get away from my person. I mean, y'all going to be sitting there dressed. I see y'all wearing satin. I see you wearing chiffon. I see y'all looking good. Shades, manicure, nails done, whatever this is. Thank you, Breeze. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. So, y'all, the message for this is firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control. Skip necessary steps to gain advantage. My warnings were there, hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what's left unspoken. I just told you somebody here they're going to try to pull a rabbit out their hat. But I'm going to tell you something. Whoever this person is, they got people that's going to step behind them. This is somebody who's very well respected. Whoever this is, they're not going to be able to come back into this space ever again. They're not even going to be able to. They may not even be able to come around you anymore. I see somebody being very obnoxious, very loud, very whatever this is. They're just very much of it, and they're going to regret it. So the zodiac signs that we have for that message. Do y'all want this last message, or do you want the zodiac signs? We have Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Leo. So this is going to be a Leo 4 times. Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Leo, Virgo, Pisces. Hey, thank you, Helen. Thank you, baby. Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Last message, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Aries, cusp, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, a lot of Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Okay, so the last message here. Lord have mercy. The previous apology for the last message, because I forgot to tell you how that apology is going to come out. Or the contract relationship. Let me see about that apology. Somebody may apologize to you for their contract partner finding out about you. Hey, I'm going to schedule you. See, somebody betrayed their contract partner. This is the 2 of Cups here as well, the 2. For some of you, this person may throw you under the bus to their contract partner. and they're going to apologize maybe about 2 months. Some of y'all, this could be anywhere between 2 years, where they let stuff die down, then they come and apologize for it. Speak up straight out the gate. So they betrayed their life partner, but they betrayed their contract partner, but they see you as their life partner. You are the 33. They are 3 and 3. The other person that they're with is a 2. That's the 2 of cups, right? But you are the 33. You match this person. You match their fly. You match everything about them. They would look good on your arm. You would look good on their arm. They're going to speak up towards you. This could be June. For others of you, this could be March of next year. But for a lot of you, it's going to be happening this year with the 33 equaling up to a 6, 2026. Others of you, this could be in 6 months. And it could be in any water season. What's the next water season? In 6 months. That's Scorpio. So that was for the contract spouse. Now, the apology here, I feel like that person is going to apologize either to security, because they may end up getting thrown out, or they're going to end up apologizing to the person that you're sitting. They're going to know that if they have a child with you or any connection with you, that is not going to be tolerated moving forward. Whatever is taking place here, they're going to know that it's not going to be tolerated again. They're going to end up apologizing to the person that is going to make them into a page. Somebody may even get knocked out by the security. I don't mean no harm. But some of y'all, this person may have security, or y'all could be in a place where there's security. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you had a child with. For others of you, you have grown or you will be growing. Some of y'all, you could be in a water space or resorts. The world is very small. Do not underestimate you running into this person. You are going to be with your 40. Remember, I said the number 4 is always the person that you're supposed to be with. Some of y'all, you could be pregnant by this person at the time. And they really are not going for that if you're pregnant by them. If you're not pregnant, you definitely are full of love. You have a lot of love to give. And then this dolphin comes out of nowhere trying to attack you. So for some of you, this apology could be happening. This situation could be happening in the next 4 years, but this person will apologize possibly about 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months after this happens. Others of you, this person that I'm speaking about, they have a 4 in their number. I'm talking about the person that's going to have to apologize for their action against you. They have a 4 in their number. I can hear some of y'all saying, oh my God. Okay, so here's the last message. Damn. Somebody's going to pass, y'all. I tried to get around it, but I can't. How do you get around the 10 of Swords and the Death card back to back? The 10 of Swords is somebody laying flat with swords in their back, and then the Death card behind it. Somebody that you stopped speaking to, or you talking, or you were talking to, you could have been in a relationship with them, or whoever this is. This is somebody here who is definitely going to pass away, and you did not have a speaking relationship with this person. And that's for sure the 4 of Swords. You may feel guilty or bad about this situation when it happens, because it's going to happen unexpectedly, or you're going to hear about it unexpectedly. And it'll be like, oh, wow, I should have said all I wanted to say the last time I seen you or talked to you. But you guys pull back your energy from this situation because it wasn't mentally healthy for you. You were focused on your work career and the things that you needed to do for yourself in your life at the time. And you may have thought that you had more time in a situation, but life was lifing and you had a lot of stuff on your plate and you had a lot of stress. But this person here, both of you guys were defensive towards each other. There was a lot of defensive energy towards each other. There was a wall that was up to where it was like, okay, you weren't there for me, or you didn't do X, Y, and Z, or you did X, Y, and Z. But you would have to ask yourself, this is what you would have to ask yourself, or you may ask yourself, was it worth it? Okay. You may go into hermit mode. You may want to be by yourself for some time and really take some time off to think about this situation and heal from it. I do believe that something good is going to come out of this situation, because I want to see what it is. Something amazing is going to end up coming out of this situation for you, to get you out of hermit mode, or to get you out of whatever sadness or regret this is for being defensive towards somebody. Some of you guys are going to still have to get up and work and do whatever it is that you need to do, because things may start piling up a little bit. Yeah, this is Plutonian energy. This is shadow and mysticism. So yeah, this is something that's going to come out of the shadows for real. And there's going to be some sort of communication that's coming out of this. The third house, communication and interaction. Somebody wanted to interact with you based on this communication. They may use this to try to interact with you because they want to attach themselves and trauma bond with you over whatever this situation is that's coming to play. Said life insurance policy. I told you was going to get that money. I don't mean no harm, but you're going to get it. Yeah, this is Saturn energy. This is a lesson here. And some sort of Saturn energy is coming to a close. This was somebody who was not necessarily good to you. They were as good as they could be, how they understood being good, but that doesn't mean that they were good to you. And you're going to have to work through this situation through your feelings and your subconscious energy associated with it. There's going to be a lot of what ifs or shoulda, coulda, wouldas in this situation, right? A lot of it. And you may not even really want to talk about it or discuss it with anybody. You may just want to keep your feelings to yourself while you are figuring out how you feel about a situation in general, right? This is community and technology. Somebody may even attend a funeral or something via Zoom or something like that. You may not even want to be there or something. And I hate to say it, but for some of you, this is closing out a imminent chapter in life, just in general. It's like you're going to disappear on these people after this happens because there's no connection. There's no glue. You know what I mean? This could be a matriarch, a patriarch, somebody in the family, somebody that somebody stayed around for the respect of this person or dealt with people for the respect of this person. Some of you may be apologizing, or you may receive an apology from this person. You may be apologizing to this person in the spirit and saying, I'm sorry, I wasn't everything that you needed me to be in your last days, or I'm sorry that you weren't, I wasn't everything that you expected me to be. Very Plutonian with Scorpio with the Tower. Shocking. Divine lineage. This is a family member straight out the gate. Number 6. This could have something to do with a Gemini, or this could have somebody could have a 6 in their birthday. This is divine lineage. You guys are going to venerate or uplift this person. For some of you, you may feel like their last days was very sad. But you may be learning the lesson and saying, I don't want my life to end up this way. Some of you could be spreading this person's ashes across the ocean or the water. This person used to dress. They were well dressed. They may come to you in your dream, your spirit, or they may visit you. There's a lot of people that are going to feel emotional about this situation, but you're going to feel like this person will finally be able to rest after everything that they have gone through. And hopefully they come back and have peace in their life, you know? So that's the message. All right. So this is Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Scorpio 3 times, 4 times. Told you, very Plutonian. 4 times Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. Okay. Woo. Okay, y'all. Let's get into these zodiac signs. Let me see. Who's first? Leo. No, I'm sorry. Taurus is first. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for donating. I appreciate you. I will be sending out a once a month link. Do you guys want to start this month with your $50 one question? I'll be sending you out a link where we're going to be kicking it together. And you guys will be able to talk. Everybody will be able to put their input in. We'll be able to speak to each other. I'll be able to hear you guys like we used to on my Instagram. If you guys want me to start that this month, let me know. Or you want me to start it next month. The line will get long. I'm only going to be doing this once a month. I will not be answering questions on YouTube unless I feel like it. But the one questions will be $50. And we're just going to be in a group. We're going to be vibing out and enjoying ourselves like we used to. Okay. I might get a list together of stuff that everybody bring or everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember we used to have our parties online? And remember when we had that, we love you so much. Thank you. I love you too. Remember when I used to be like, okay, I was getting my charcuterie board. Everybody was getting their charcuterie boards together. And we was doing mood boards, vision boards, stuff like that. It's going to be something like that where we can work on something together while we're talking. You're welcome. Where we're going to just have a party. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, everybody can put in on the playlist. Tell me what song you want to hear. And I'll add a song to the playlist. We're going to be able to talk, chat. You know, we might be able to put together a list of snacks or whatever store we want to go to get something. It could be Chick-fil-A or it could be, a certain soda or something like that. Yes, remember the red box party? Yes, something like that. We're going to have fun. It's going to be once a month. If y'all want me to do it by the end of this month, y'all can email me and let me know. If not, we can do it next month. And I'll choose a day. Make sure that you are subscribed to my website. You will have to be subscribed to my website. And make sure that you check your spam folder. Make sure that you check your spam folder, okay? Because if you pay your $50, you're going to want to get your question answered. And this is, I don't know if I'll be able to record this. We'll see. I may end up screen recording it, but I really don't want to send it to everybody. So I may just upload it to my YouTube and then just send y'all the link. But I don't even really want to do all that. Come to the party. If y'all pay for a ticket somewhere, you got to show up, and you'll get your question answered. We just going to kick it and have fun. Everybody can put a song in on the playlist. We're going to decide what we're going to eat. We just going to vibe out and have fun. And then I'm going to let y'all talk and we're just going to do what we're going to do. Okay? Because I miss them days. No weirdos in there. No crazy people in there. No low vibrational people in there. You are not invited, ho. Okay, so let's do Taurus. Y'all, I want some seafood so bad. I really do. Remember when I used to sit down there and eat crabs? Eat crabs and shrimp at the park? I want some crabs. I want some crab legs and some crab dip and some hush puppies. So that's what we gonna do, y'all. Okay, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? I'm gonna do the general message, love message, and a financial message since we're not doing all the zodiac signs. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Somebody here is drinking. Somebody here may try to blame their sexual actions on drinking. You need to watch the person that's around you pertaining to them drinking. Somebody could be drinking heavily, or somebody is like their sex drive is super high right now. Super duper high right now. And it's causing them this somebody horny. I'ma just keep it real. They horny. They want something different. They want something new. They using a third eye to try to find it. They could be scrolling on social media. They could be liking people's social media. You need to look and see who this person liking, what they on, and you need to look at the calculator on their phone because it's some app locks or something on their phone. They real horny right now. Straight out the gate, I can't make it up. You got the lover's card here. That's somebody messing with multiple people. Somebody is very horny. Somebody wants to do it. And they want to do it to multiple people. Somebody knew something different. Very toxic. And they feel like if they get tipsy, that justifies it. And this is another indecisive card. They're anticipating effing somebody when they get tipsy or drunk, or they're anticipating effing somebody. Third eye is here twice. Don't let this person fool you. They know what they're doing, Taurus. They know what they're doing. They're anticipating effing somebody because they are obsessed or infatuated with somebody right now. Straight out the gate, this is Hierophant here. This could be somebody that's married. They could be looking, and look, the Taurus card is the Hierophant card. So you came out in your own reading. This person here could be possibly looking for married people because they feel like if they're married, then it's not going to be no drama or effing chaos. Taurus, you could be out here looking for somebody to hunch on because you like, shoot, it ain't going to be a whole lot of stress if I do it this way. It's some communication going on here. It's either you or them, Taurus. Taurus, y'all could be Taurus. What y'all up to? What are y'all doing? You little thought. Some of y'all may want to hit up somebody that you ain't dealt with in a minute. A little something. It was a little something here. Somebody that you ain't talked to in a while or haven't talked to you. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Let's meet up. That's not my goal to do it, but hey, if we end up doing it, it is what it is. Somebody here is connected to somebody in a strong foundation family situation, but it's depressing them. Very Virgo energy. Leo sun, they're trying to feel good about themselves. They're trying to overcome this obstacle of a family situation, security, strong foundation. They could feel insecure about this, so they may go out and do something to try to feel secure about something. Spirituality or art, 12th house. Resources and value. I just told you this has something, the second house. This has something to do with inheritance, family, job, long-term, strong foundation. Somebody may be insecure about that. You may be taking care of yourself or doing stuff to get balance. Some of y'all may be getting a massage, Reiki, meditation, or taking a bath. This is Aquarius with the visionary here. Somebody has a vision for how they wanted their life to go or how they wanted to provide or be in a situation. Oh, on another note, y'all, there's somebody here. Oh, God. Let me finish this message first. See, somebody here had a vision for their resources, their life, and what it is that they wanted to do. Taurus, somebody may feel like you did something spiritual to stop. They may feel like you did something spiritual to stop them, honey. Yeah, you're trying to show this person that you care about them, but with the crab there, they feel smothered. I'm going to tell you something. Somebody here, they feel smothered. I'm telling you right now, their goal is to get a piece. Some of y'all don't even care. Some of y'all Tauruses don't even care because you're like, well, you're obligated to me, or I got what I want out the situation, or I'm going to get what I want. So whatever, I'm about to start cheating too, or I'm cheating too, or I'm messing with somebody, talking to somebody too. So we both doing it, bitch. No way. See, okay, routine with the teddy bear in the bed. Somebody routine about to change. They've had the same routine for a while, and now their routine is about to change. That's going to let you know what's going on. They may say that their job or their routine has changed. No, right in time for sundress season is changing. See, KB, I know you up to something over there getting a pedicure and shit. I know you're up to something. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue and reduced alertness. Somebody may lie and say that they stayed the night somewhere because they were exhausted. Taurus, pay attention to your dreams and your messages right now. Somebody may end up saying somebody else's name and get bopped all in their damn face. They better watch what they say in their sleep. You said no, no, no. Okay. They might get bopped right in their face. Ooh-wee. Watch what you say. Watch what they say. Moving on to finances. Your finances, Taurus, is about to take off. I know it is. I already know it is. Shout out to KB. KB is starting her journey to Toro, and then depending on if she gets the module, she'll be able to have her own car rental service as well. Business. Y'all career is taking off. Y'all about to be signing some sort of paperwork real soon. Taurus. Signing a document or some sort of contract. And that's a fact. You guys may have some unexpected expenses like a medical bill, or you may have to pay something off. But you guys are headed towards entrepreneurship. That's what I see for Taurus. You guys are about to be an entrepreneur. You got some unexpected bills or some stuff that you need to take care of. This could be $20,000, $12,000. I don't think it's 200, but your career is about to take off. Things are about to take off much sooner than you think. Now is a good time to take action. There's nothing stopping you now. Don't rush into things without a clear plan of where you're headed. Okay, that's what I have for Taurus. Congratulations. Let me see. Tauruses are very enterprising. It's just y'all be getting distracted and shit. And once y'all have an idea of what you want, it's hard to get y'all are hard-headed. But, you know, y'all always end up getting back on where you need to get on. But you know, y'all are Tauruses. Hard-headed. Okay. Leo. All right, Leo. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for your gift to the channel, honey. Okay. Leo. She said confirm. All right, Leo. And I'll be sending that video out. I'm only going to do it once a week if we don't meet our goal, but I'm going to send that video out. It's already ready. Leo, you guys are going to be going to an event. You guys are going to go to some sort of gathering, family reunion. This could be something pertaining to your child's father or your father. Okay. Others of you, you may go somewhere and you may end up meeting somebody who is worth a damn. This person is an emperor. You may meet somebody, or if this is working career, this is somebody here who wants to promote you. Others of you, you're seeing somebody else's victory as your sadness. You have the King of Pentacles. Some of you, you may see other people moving forward in career. You came out in your own reading twice. You may see other people get promoted or moving forward, Leo, and you may not like that. It's given an energy of envy. Now, for others of you, somebody may have wanted to give you a promotion or a job, but they ended up giving it to somebody else that had put in the work. You may feel like you are emotionally attached to something, meaning, okay, I'm good at what I do. I'm better than that person, but this person has more experience. Others of you, you have somebody here who feels like you owe them something. Some of you, you may see a child's father, or you may see somebody go through something major in the judicial system. I do feel like you guys may end up having some sort of court legal battle, something like that. You may end up winning, but it may be it may put you in a situation where it's like, damn, I still had to invest some money in this or time in this, and now I'm off my equilibrium. Now I don't have my stuff together because I had to focus on this other situation. Some of y'all, you may see somebody moving forward in a situation and you don't like it. You don't like it at all. You're like, I don't like this. There's a man here with 2 women here. Somebody's in 3 women, actually. There's a man here, Leo, that is with multiple women here. Absolutely. They're in a relationship with multiple women, or they're courting or communicating with multiple women. Somebody definitely is going to get embarrassed in a situation. And honestly, I don't feel like this person is worth it. Somebody here is cooperating with multiple people. Capricorn energy, or Mars and Capricorn. Oh, this person is given to multiple people here, Leo, for sure. Or they're being pulled in multiple different directions. I do see that this person definitely is going to end up talking to, cheating, or dealing with multiple people. They could have 2 different households straight out the gate. I can't make the shit up. Third party situation. I ain't even shuffled a deck. Some of y'all, somebody wants to make sure that a relationship is solidified before they decide whether they want to really move forward with somebody. There's a deadline here that you're trying to meet for yourself. You don't even see what's going on. You're focused on your money, finances, home ownership, your home life. I love you. Commitment and third party. Somebody committed to somebody and it's a third party. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil. Trust is broken by infidelity and struggling to rebuild. Straight up. Somebody's getting what they gave out, though. Look, can somebody handle what they did? I was foolish to underestimate the impact of infidelity. I should have valued our connection more than my desires. Please forgive me for not recognizing its importance. Somebody could be apologizing to you for choosing somebody else over you. This is commitment here, asking a big question and hoping for a positive response. Uncertainty surrounds long-term decisions. Approach with patience, creates high expectations, intense emotional pressure. I feel like my life is in turmoil and I don't know how to calm it. Whatever can break has broken, but the one thing that remains strong was our love. Leo, you may be very overwhelmed right now with things that are going on in your life. You may be extremely overwhelmed right now. Relationships may not be a priority right now. It has to make sense. Wow, my ex-husband called me this morning talking about he will be a stepdaddy. Meanwhile, he has a girlfriend. Sir, get off my phone. I'm trying to tell you something. Is he a Leo? What's his sign? The past, straight out the gate. The past is coming. He's a Leo. I can't make it up if I try. I just fucking told y'all. She just confirmed the shit. She just confirmed it, and she's a Taurus. Okay? She just confirmed it and said he'll be a stepdaddy to her baby. She said, sir, get off my phone. He's a Leo, straight out the gate. I can't make it up. I never make it up. She said, yep, Leo. This is somebody here who regrets their past actions. Leos are going through a lot right now. And they're going to be going through a lot for some time. Yeah. Leos are going through some things right now. For sure. Every zodiac sign goes through things. You know what I mean? You said, told him I don't want him. Somebody willing to be the third party in the situation, Leo. Whether it's you or somebody else in the past is here. This is a past person. When I try to pull up finances for Leo, the past came up. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future and the future. A lesson, an experience, or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. He said he don't like his girlfriend like that. Straight out the gate. I can't make it up. I'm never going to lie to y'all. So Leo, financially, you guys need to look in the past. You need to come out of what it is that you're doing. I think I had told y'all you need to sacrifice what it is that you're doing currently and come out of your ego and focus on what you're great at or what you had unfinished. And you can always come back to the present whenever you're more stable. But yeah, somebody here is outside Leo and they're not playing. Okay. Y'all, if you meet somebody, you need to be careful. You need to make sure that they are 100%. They need to show you divorce papers. They need to show you that they're not with anybody. Even you coming to somebody's house these days does not matter. You have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Aries. So the Aries is Mars. That's chaos and confusion. Sagittarius, Aries again. Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Leo again, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Thank you for confirming what I said, because I know I don't be crazy. I know I'm not crazy, honey. I know it. I know that I'm sane, honey. She said her baby daddy said that her ex-husband said that he will be a stepfather to her child, honey. Yes, he did. And he's a Leo. Them Leos getting mollywop right now. So don't rely on him to pay what he need to pay. He would rather be cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her, honey. Cheaper to keep her. Thinking about what they did to people and how they showed up with people. Okay. Everybody goes through their stuff. Doesn't matter who you are. I don't care who you are. Everybody got to see them planets. Everybody has to see their karma. Nobody's life is ever going to be at a plateau or stable. Everybody has to atone. Thank God we had went through what we went through, God dang it. Please leave me alone. Thank you. He may start not doing what he's supposed to do. I ain't lying. You're gonna be like, you may end up having to take him to court. He said he will even pay me. Straight out the gate. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you. A lot, and I'm not going to tell the zodiac sign. I will tell the zodiac signs in our private party. When we have our private party, I'm look, putting you down, putting you on. I'm gonna put you down and put you on, let you know what's going on, honey. And I think that that's going to be the basis of our first party, because a lot of people don't know what's going on right now. They just think that they're under spiritual attack, or they just think that they're under. No, it's your karma, and them planets ain't playing with your ass. So I think that that's what we're going to talk about in our first party. Make sure that you're subscribed to FIRESTARTERWW.com. Make sure to check your spam too. Lord have mercy. She said he told her he would pay her to get back with him. People don't be humble till they humble. All I can do is shake my head, honey. I'm about to go in there and warm me up some grilled salmon, some Brussels sprouts. And yeah. Virgo. I need to go for a walk. Okay, so Virgo, you guys are light on your feet right now. You not really letting nothing get to you. You don't give a fuck. You like on some other stuff. There's somebody here who wants to see you, spend time with you. You're going to be deciding whether you want to reach out to somebody and ask them to go out, or if you want to accept their offer. I feel like you probably will. I feel like, but you're gonna go back and forth about it. You're gonna be like, I don't know if there's something that I want to do right now, right? Because I don't want to start nothing with nobody, because I'm really focused on myself right now. I'm really focused on what I want to do and how I want to do it. I don't really want to bring in any new energy right now and feel obligated to anybody. That's the word. You don't want to feel obligated. So you may decide to see somebody and you may end up telling them, hey, let's just go out and kick it. And it may not be all of that. I'm not emotionally available right now, but when I am, I'm definitely going to let you know. You know what I mean? I'm going to let you know that I want to date you, see you. I think y'all lying though. Y'all just want to go out on a date. Y'all just want to have fun, and that's okay. Others of you are trying to decide whether you want to put somebody on, whether you want to bring them with you or put them on to something that you have going on. Yeah, straight out the gate, teamwork. Is this something that I want to do? Do I really want to deal with this person? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because this person, whenever I pull out a two of swords, I always pull out another two. This person needs to find some balance. They need to make a choice and get their priorities together for you to collaborate with them and really decide what you want to do. I believe, Virgo, that you're going to move forward either way it goes. You're going to move forward either way it goes. You're going to benefit off of the energy how and when you need to, but you're going to set things up to the point where a person can't necessarily sabotage you. You're waiting to see if somebody gonna get their self together. You guys may be feeling sorry for somebody. They may be going through some issues, health ailments, or they just always going through something. Okay. You're gonna be in a strong position either way it goes. This is very much about you, what you want to do. You've been there strong, you've been there for people for too long. It's kind of like, okay, well, whatever you want to do, that's on you. I'm not going to be in no pity party, no victim mentality. I'm sorry for this loss and disappointment, but I got to get to my bag. I already done try to look out for people and, have their back and play the role. You know what I mean? Y'all need to be careful when it comes to your money. Yeah, somebody here is going through a tower and it's not necessarily your tower. Also, I want you guys to be careful when it comes to driving, drunk driving or something like that, or smoking and driving. Be very careful because it could end up causing you some sort of financial or foundational issue. Okay? You need to be using your intuition right now, Virgo. When it comes to institutions, you need to put the Waze app on, WAZE. The Waze app on your phone. I don't care if you're walking. I don't care if you're driving, whatever you're doing, you need to know where they say, police reported ahead. That's what they need. And you can use the Waze app in certain countries too. You need to use your intuition when it comes to these institutions. I do believe that you guys are going to be filing some sort of paperwork or doing something that's going to put you in a better position financially, okay? Yes. Y'all are going to be opening up business accounts. You may be setting your family up for generational wealth, partnering with family members or something like that. But this one person here is a degenerate. This is somebody who ain't about, don't want shit. You guys are going through your Uranus, a lot of change and new beginnings. People can see the change and new beginning in you, but you're not speaking up. You're not talking. You're not telling nobody nothing. No. You guys are focused on your self-identity. You're kind of tweaking who you are, what you want to be. You guys are definitely in a position right now where you're like, who do I want to be in this next chapter of my life? How do I want to dress? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Whoever I want to be, I'm going to be it. And people can't put their finger on this change with you. It's coming. This is love and partnership. You guys are changing what you require in love as well, Virgo. Y'all are like, man, I ain't messing with the same type of person that I used to mess with. I'm not going after the same type of person I used to go after. I don't want to be in a position to be distracted or unfulfilled. You guys are eating better, doing better. Be very cautious right now with driving. I just told you. I don't care if it's around the corner, down the street. You need to be very cautious with your vehicle and your car right now. Use caution when making financial decisions as well, and who you make financial decisions with. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. You need to be careful with your vehicle. Be prepared for an unexpected financial loss. The financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Deal with things ahead and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. Some of y'all may be trying to get your car in working order for you to sell it. Some of y'all may be trying to sell a vehicle or a car. Putting you down. Putting you on. Slow down driving and watch out for the police. Police very heavy on Virgo right now. You guys are going to be paying bills right now, taking care of everything one bill at a time. Some of y'all are going to need a secondary job or some sort of business. Things may have slowed down for you in your working career. That's telling me that it's time for you to start your own business, okay? You pull one more card. When things ain't going well in your working career, you need to start a business. Y'all need to be careful of some sort of trap in love or the police sitting somewhere. A trap. I keep hearing that. A trap. And make sure that you're not dealing with nobody that's trying to trap you in finances, career, whatever this is. You don't want to be trapped right now. You don't have time for that. You got a contract that's coming in, Virgo. Also, there's going to be some sort of commitment. Be careful who you commit to right now. Somebody here has a karmic bond with somebody. They're trying to keep the contract going. Relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. I just told you. Be very careful driving because you could get into an argument or a disagreement with somebody and not pay attention to what's going on in the car. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. Some of y'all, somebody coming back with a relationship, but it's because their life is not going so well. Others of y'all need to be careful who you get into a long-term relationship with. Okay? Pisces again, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, heavy on the Capricorn, Libra, Leo, heavy on the Capricorn, Leo, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Scorpio, and Aquarius Pisces, okay? Virgo, what I would say is use your discernment right now with everybody and everything. Sagittarius. Putting you down. Putting you on. Sagittarius. I ain't talking about the ones who routinely gift my channel. I'm talking about the other ones that are listening to the sound of my voice. Everybody can give $1. You can give 99 effing cents. Or either I'm going to make a community where we're just going to go and kick it at the community and I'm not going to post here on YouTube. You know I will do it. Don't mess with me because I might mess around and make another community and they could pay $50 a month. Don't play with me. Putting you down. Putting you on. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. And shout out to the big channels. I be knowing who be watching me. You know what? I'm going to get a list. Because, see, it's one person that don't wear a bra and is sloppy, very, very toxic, very low vibrational. I know you watch me because your little weak ass commercials you try to put in your thing now. Thank you for allowing me to influence you. Then you got another one who try to talk soft after they be yelling in the camera. I know that influenced you too. Okay. I'm gonna start calling them out because y'all know I will call them out. I'm going to say your initials. And the least you can do is give somebody credit and say, hey, I seen this on such as. Don't think because I have less views that I have less impact. You have more views, but you have less impact in your daily life, your everyday life, who you are, who you see in the mirror, how you feel about yourself, your money-making power, your intelligence, and everything else. Putting you down. Y'all, I just had to talk my ish, but I'm serious though. Okay, so Sagittarius, you ready to go? You're welcome, boo. Sagittarius, you are ready to go. You are contemplating when to go. because you have a new perspective on things. You guys have developed yourself spiritually, and you guys are ready to sacrifice everything for a higher power. You're ready to put, energetically, you're ready to put everything in storage and say, F it. Life is more than what it is. Whatever answer you've been waiting on, you are getting downloads and clarity. And by the way, I was the first person to say downloads on here. Anyway, you guys may have Saturn somewhere in your chart. You guys don't want to feel like you're letting go of something or you're abandoning something. Your ego may be keeping you in a certain place, but once you get a new perspective and that crown chakra lights up, you're going to make a decision. You're going to be very clear. You're going to make a sound decision very soon. You're like, where should I go in career? How should I do this in work? Where should I go in love? Should I start hanging out a different place? What should I do here? What should I do there? Everything's about to fall into place. Don't forget that map that I can do for you. I'm waiting on some testimonials about that. You guys are definitely going to get clarity about everything that you want to do and your independence. You're going to have a lot of abundance that's coming in for you, and you're going to be in a place of security. It's coming in very quickly and very fast. Information, stuff that's coming in, your new beginnings. You got 2 aces here. You have a new beginning here. You're going to get up after contemplation, after this new perspective, and you're going to do it real quick. And then all of a sudden, it's like the doors open up. It's like the doors to VIP open up. You're going to be tasting different things, seeing different things, smelling different things, wearing different things, seeing different people. It's going to be amazing. It's like, oh, all of this was behind this door. And you're going to be meeting someone new here in a love situation. You're going to be meeting someone new. They're going to be very attracted to you. You're going to be very attracted to them. My guides keep telling me to slow down smoking and drinking. Thanks. Okay, I'm trying to tell you something. Thank you for confirming that. You need to put the Waze app on your phone. WAZE. Today. So you guys are going to be meeting somebody new. And you also are going to be communicating with new people as well. Oh, y'all, somebody going to be very attractive. Very attractive. I ain't going to lie. This is somebody that is going to be super attractive. Let's see. Oh, wait. This somebody that might... Let me recalibrate, bitch. Listen. May God continue to bless you, Jay. Happy Friday. May God continue to bless you as well. I appreciate you so much. So let me say this. If I get enough emails, I'll start the party this Helen. Thank you. If I get enough Sagittariuses, we'll do the party this month. Probably in the next 2 weeks. If not, we can start next month. Let me say this, y'all. This person may make you feel not inferior, insecure. Like you may look, some of y'all, yes, purchase the map because that's going to tell, listen, Sagittarius, my bad. That's going to tell you your danger zones as well, where you need to avoid being at. Y'all need that protection right now. Okay. And this is not cookie cutter. This is specifics. Okay. So email me. It does take me about 2 days to do this. It's not easy for me to do this. So it takes about 2 days. The price will end up going up for that. Right now, that map, I will do it for $125, but it will end up going up because it takes me 2 days to literally do that. Sometimes longer, but 2 days at a minimum. Y'all, somebody may make you feel like this person is going to wear the finest of linens. They're going to look good. Y'all need to get y'all. I ain't gonna play with you. You need to get your clothing game up. If you need me to help you do it, I'll help you do it. But this is somebody here that's a big stepper. This somebody new too, out of nowhere, coming in with luxury. Ooh, coming in looking good. King of Cups, Empress. Y'all are gonna also be leaving behind someone here for someone who is emotionally available that puts you up on a pedestal. You have a type, yes. You have a type. But that doesn't mean that just because they're your type doesn't mean that you're their type. Meaning you may not be the person that this person wants to give everything to. Then there's someone emotionally available here that may not necessarily be your type. They're your type I'm not saying it's a booger bear. I'm not saying it's a grizzly bear. What I'm saying is that y'all have a type. Make no mistake about it. When you get in a relationship with a person, they do influence you. They do influence what you eat, where you go, how you dress. That's why they say some people end up looking the same or resembling. There's somebody here who is emotionally available. You could have two people here. I ain't lying. Moon card, child, y'all got financial wish fulfillment coming in too. Yes, you do. Oh, baby, you're about to be sitting pretty. This is not going to resonate with the Sagittariuses that have not donated during my money call. This is for the Sagittariuses that have donated and gifted me during my money call, okay? I'm not talking about just this one. I'm talking about since we have had the financial goal. This is what I'm talking about. I rebuke it in the name of God and in the blood of Jesus. I put a seal on my message for anyone who wishes well for me. I put a seal on my message for anyone who wants the best for me as I want the best for them. Anyone who is snarling, looking, and trying to find a way to capitalize off of my message without giving anything back and reciprocating, this message is not for you, and you will not have the abundance of this message. It is done. Hey. So you guys are not seeing a lot of positive energy that is headed your way. Your moon sign has a lot in preparation for you. Sagittarius, your moon sign has a lot in preparation for you. This is your sun sign as well, but this is more your moon sign and your Neptune that has things that are in preparation for you. You have stability here. Your hopes and dreams are about to be realized, and you got effing justice here. Your justice is your direction, your renewal, and your rebirth. You believed in yourself, and it is. You guys are getting justice for every financial loss, struggle, unemployment, recession, and isolation that you've ever been in. You are getting justice for that. And to be honest with you, you guys are walking away. You don't even want to see the carnage behind you. You don't even want to see the chaos and destruction behind you. There was a point in time where you were like, I want to see my enemies fall. I need you guys to come out of that this weekend or whenever you hear the sound of my voice and say, God, remove the celebration of the loss of my enemies from me so that I can only celebrate my wins. I don't even want that as a part of my future steps. I don't want to carry them with me in this blessing that is here for me. So I cast it out and I won't turn around and look at it. That's my past. You guys are, in some Sagittariuses, you are under judgment right now. You are under judgment because you refuse to see the illusions. You refuse to come out of deception and delusion. You refuse to work on your anxiety. I love you too. You refuse it. If you refuse this and you don't come into a place of positivity and rebirth, you're about to be under judgment. And the universe's judgment is different than your self-imposed judgment. It's about the tower. Once the tower takes control, it's nothing that you can do. You are on cruise control. One more card. I just told you to come out of this. You are under judgment for your dishonesty, your trickery, criminal activity, strategy, theft, scheming, cheating. The people that did this to you are about to be in they're about to be in judgment. You don't have to watch it. I just told you everything is burning down behind you. You don't look back. I don't care if you hear the screams of agony. You have to make a decision if you want to still be a part of this, because that fire can definitely burn your back, and then you're going to be going with the scar of your past. I don't know why I'm talking like Shakespeare, honey, or so analytical, but I'm seeing this on a spiritual level. If you don't turn around and leave this energy right now and stop celebrating in it or being a part of it, you're going to be wearing a scar. It's just like coming into this realm with a birthmark. South Node is in reverse. You can come out of this. Don't participate. You have Neptune here. I just told you it was your Neptune and your moon. That's where you need to decide about your dreams and your spirit. That's where your spirit lies. That's where your new identity will be, Sagittarius. It will not lie anywhere else in your birth chart except for your Neptune and your moon. That is where your new identity is. That is where the healing of your heart chakra is. That is where the healing of your solar plexus is. Your Neptune, your moon, that's where your new first house is. You have Scorpio. This is Plutonian energy trying to creep back in, the mystic. There's a mystic here that is trying to stop your self-identity. But you have learned through faith in your ninth house that you can spot when this mystic energy is trying to come up towards you. And that has come to a close with the World card, provided you make the right decision. All of these people are coming to a close, provided you make the right decision. Close this shit out. See your finances. Be careful with driving, Sagittarius. There's somebody that may want you to get into a car accident. I have protection in my car from my godfather. I am going to try to figure out how to transfer that so that you guys can put it in your vehicles. I'm going to figure out how to transfer it onto a again, your vehicle, your car, again, 2 vehicle cars, mechanic. You may need something done on your vehicle or your car. You guys have changes that are coming in. There's change for the better coming your way. I just told you have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. I just told you need to change. Y'all need to start writing down what it is that you're doing, and you need to pay attention to your words. Yeah, my Cash App is the same, baby. Your words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Okay. Some of you may be thinking about blogging. You need to be, you need to write out your stories, what you've done. Your words have power to influence and share your gift with the world. And you guys need to go to the doctor and make sure that you're taking care of your health. Some of you, you may be seeing that whatever the enemy sent to you, whatever daggers, any voodoo dolls, anything that they tried to do to you in the physical realm, it may be dissipating and disappearing in your body. And it's going back to their bodies. They could be shaped like a jellyfish. They could have a whole lot of issue in their sacral chakra for what they try to do to your sacral chakra. Some of you, I'm going to be adding, or either I'm going to be doing a brand new health list, health PDF. That emergency medical, that's still available, but I'm going to be doing a whole other health list that's going to change your life and your health. I promise you. So whatever was done to you in the physical realm, a lot of you is going back to where it came from. You don't have to touch anybody. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. Move on. He want to hang with a bad bitch. He want to hang with a bad bitch. He want to hang with a bad bitch. The girl who sent me, oh, let me see. The girl who sent it to me now has PCOS. She's been having teeth problems, and her boyfriend just lost 2 of his teeth with a concussion yesterday while I'm sitting. I just told y'all. Y'all may have a clean bill of health, or whatever you have is very minor. It can be fixed. All the stuff that's going on, that was going on in the area of your life. And if a person continues to do it, they're going to end up having to have some sort of surgery, or they're going to end up having a major issue if they don't stop. For some of you, somebody may have recently tried to send you some negative energy. You could have been having issues in your sacral chakra where somebody could have wanted you to have surgery or have an issue, but you're protected in the universe, deactivated it and sent it back. It is deactivated. People need to stop when they're ahead. So you guys need a digital detox. You need to come out of the virtual world. Some of you need to get rid of dating apps or certain apps. You need to set up a time where you come out of social media. Some of y'all need to be careful on social media, because there could be somebody who's crazy or weird or stupid that wants to find out who you are based on a comment or something. You're going to be getting some clarity. Don't get overwhelmed by arguments, issues, emails, stuff like that. People that are trying to get some sort of reaction out of you. Make sure that you guys are not repeating the same patterns with your phones, because it never ends well. When will you learn to limit your screen time and be more present? Y'all need to be careful driving, talking to people, meeting people in the comment section as well, or just in general. Let me pull one more card. Your debts are paid. You guys are going into some sort of internship, or you're learning something. You're going through some sort of training. Absolutely. Your karmic debt is paid for the ones who have gifted my channel since I've been doing the money goal. And you guys are about to get a new car, new asset. Somebody may help you get it too. I ain't lying. Y'all got a new nice vehicle that's coming too. And y'all are going to be working on your credit repair. Guys, I will have my my financial literacy and credit repair modules available where you can purchase them. It will not be an ebook. It will actually be a video that you can watch, and you can stop it, do whatever you're supposed to do, start it again, do whatever you're supposed to do, and then resume as you knock down each individual goal. Okay. And a lot of you, like I said, I do have a 14 video module from my mentor to teach you how to do Toro. You don't have to. This is for luxury vehicles, and this is for regular vehicles as well. And this is going to show you how to do it. And you will be able to start your own car rental business at the end of it if you choose. Others of you, I definitely have some other stuff for you as well. You just got to be subscribed to my website so I can send it to you, okay? So Sagittarius, these are, because we need to get businesses together. Y'all don't need to keep on struggling and worrying about no job. This is Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Pisces, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Libra, heavy on the Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Libra again, heavy on the Libra again, heavy on the Leo, okay? I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. I appreciate the people who gifted me since I've been doing my my goals. I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate everybody in general. But it is not free for me to come over here and give you guys these messages because I would never ask you to work for free. So thank you guys so much for showing up for me so I can keep showing up for you. Make sure that you are subscribed to my website because we about to start partying. We about to enjoy ourselves, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.